IELTS sample questions and answers. Speaking Part 1. Topic: Leisure time. What is your favorite leisure activity?
To be honest, my favorite thing to do in my spare time is reading, especially mystery novels. I find it's a great way to unwind after a long day because it really helps me escape from my daily routine. I usually read for about an hour before I go to sleep.
I'd say my go-to leisure activity would be hiking. I live near some beautiful hills, so most weekends I try to get out into nature. It's not just about the exercise, but also the chance to clear my head and enjoy the fresh air, which I find incredibly refreshing.
Do you prefer to spend your free time with other people or alone?
It really depends on my mood, but generally speaking, I prefer spending time with others. I'm quite a sociable person, so I enjoy catching up with friends over a cup of coffee or having dinner together. However, I do value my alone time too, especially when I need to recharge.
That's a good question. I'm actually quite a balanced person in this regard. While I cherish my social life and love going out with a group of friends, I also find it essential to have some quality time on my own. For instance, I need that solitude to focus on my hobbies like painting, which you can't really do in a crowd.
What did you enjoy doing in your free time as a child?
As a child, I was really into building things, like Lego models. I could spend a whole afternoon completely absorbed in creating different structures. Looking back, I think that hobby really sparked my interest in design and architecture, which I actually studied later on.
When I was a kid, I absolutely loved playing outdoors with my neighbors. We used to spend hours riding our bikes around the block or playing football in the park. It was a lot simpler back then, and I have very fond memories of those times.
What is a common leisure activity in your country?
I think one of the most common activities in my country is playing or watching football. It's more like a national passion than just a hobby. In the evenings, you can see lots of people playing in local parks, and almost everyone supports a professional team.
I'd say that traditionally, gardening is a very widespread leisure activity, especially among older generations. Many people take great pride in maintaining their gardens. However, for the younger population, it's becoming increasingly popular to spend time in cafes with friends, which is a more modern trend.
Do most people in your country get 2 days off a week?
Yes, I believe the standard working week is Monday to Friday for most office workers, so they usually get Saturday and Sunday off. However, it's not the case for everyone. People working in retail or hospitality, for example, often have to work on weekends and get days off during the week instead.
For the majority of full-time employees, that is the norm. The weekend is pretty much sacred for taking a break. That being said, it's becoming quite common for people in high-pressure jobs to work overtime on Saturdays. So, while they technically have 2 days off, they don't always get to fully disconnect from work.
Do you think leisure time is important?
I can't stress that enough. In my opinion, leisure time is absolutely fundamental to a person's overall quality of life. It's not just about resting, but also about personal growth. Your hobbies and downtime allow you to explore your passions and develop new skills, which makes life more meaningful and fulfilling in the long run.
Absolutely. I think leisure time is crucial for our mental and physical well-being. Without it, we can get stressed out and burnt out from work. It's important to have time to relax, pursue our hobbies, and spend time with family to maintain a healthy work-life balance.